2003, the Russian Revolution was starting to take hold at Chelsea. A sweeping wind of change was blowing through Stamford Bridge after the Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich had taken over in the summer. And a new billionaire owner always seems to go down rather well with the fans. Bulged with new signings, but Damien Duff and Adrian Mutu were the only newcomers to start here. Joe Cole and Claude Makélélé were on the bench. French international Manu Petit was Frank Lampard's partner in an effective midfield. Things weren't looking so bright for Tottenham, and especially Glenn Hoddle. His side had won just once that season, and he didn't appear to have much time left.
We have to go back to 1990 to find Tottenham's last league victory over Chelsea. 1-0 defeat at Birmingham. Solitary win against Leeds. 0-0 at Liverpool was a good result as Redknapp lets fly. Not enough to deceive Carlo Cudicini. Ranieri now. Anderton. There's Kanoute. That's a very well taken goal by Freddie Kanoute. It's also Tottenham's first away goal in the Premier League this season. And they need a good performance today for their manager, for their own self-belief, particularly after that 3-0 thumping by Fulham. And they've got off to the ideal start. Kanoute that's frightened them. 2-1 win at Liverpool on the opening day set the tone. Another 2-1 victory over Leicester, a draw with Blackburn. They've also, of course, beaten Zelina comfortably in Champions League qualifying. This is going to be a yellow card for Bobby Zamora from Graham Poll. And King forward for this. It's a good opportunity for Zamora. Chelsea's marking went awry there. The space and time he was afforded. Hasselbaink and Mutu couldn't get the shot away. Some valiant defending in there. Grunkiar. Lampard from Jesper Grunkiar. Renowned for being able to beat a man, but not always for delivering a good ball in thereafter. This time it was inch perfect for Frank Lampard, and Chelsea are back on terms at 1-1. The new owner, alongside his wife Irina, very happy with proceedings. T put him off. Here's Duff. Mutu wants it. Mutu has it. And Chelsea lead. That's the response you want. That's what it cost to prize him away from Parma. And Ranieri seeing an immediate return on the investment. Lovely play by Duff. It's great calmness from Mutu, who waited league games since Tottenham last beat Chelsea. There's Duff. Goran Bunjevcevic is coming on. Ledley King is struggling, and Ali Beattie, the physio, is... T. Lampard! Goalkeeper did very well. Fairly voluble when he needs to be. Casey Keller. Place finished. 67 points they mustered. Emergency action taken by Cudicini. But he's way out of his goal now, as Ricketts has a pop. Decent piece of quick thinking from the youngster Rowan Ricketts. Cudicini keen to keep his arms and his hands out of the way because he was outside his area. And Ricketts, well, he would have had to beat 2 on the line. Limits faded somewhat. And at half-time they go in trailing 2-1 thanks to the good work of Adrian Mutu, who built on Lampard's opening header. Freddie Kanoute had scored first with a well-taken goal for Tottenham, but at half-time here, Chelsea lead by 2-1. Frank Lampard. Plays the ball into an area of no great threat to Tottenham, and they'll be happy to take the throw. Claudio Ranieri. Manu Petit. Nearly fell to Mutu. Might still fall to Terry. Now it's with Grunkjaer. Duff. Petit. Hasselbaink will take this. Headed clear by Anderton. Petit. Mutu. Hasselbaink. And Babayaro. Doesn't score very often, Celestine Babayaro. Duff. Creating an angle. But there was a vibrancy about Chelsea's play now that's ominous for Tottenham. Dalmar has brushed off Terry. And there's Zamora. It seemed to come off his arm. It's a very good run. Here's Mutu. Most of the attacking intent is coming from Chelsea now. It's a debut for Claude Makelele. Franceschi runs over. Redknapp hits. Joe Cole, another of the new recruits. £6.5 million from West Ham. Cole slipped it through for Mutu. Game. His second. Chelsea now have 3. And 3 goals may well be enough to earn 3 points. Bunjevcevic caught out of position. And that was a late challenge by Redknapp on his cousin. Unsurprisingly, they were happy to sort it out amongst themselves, but Graham Poll feels the need to issue. That rather challenging. Joe Cole. And Mutu. An uncomfortable moment for Casey Keller when it's spilled. Would have hoped to have held it first time. The 23rd English Premier League meeting at Chelsea and Tottenham, and Tottenham have yet to get that winning feeling in this competition. Franceschi. Zamora. Solid block by Marcel Desailly. Kept on its way by Cudicini. And there's a real belief in Chelsea circles that they can challenge genuinely for the league title. An honour that's been bestowed on them only once before, way back in 1955. But here's Richards for Tottenham. Oh, and Kanoute! Just puts a seed of doubt in Chelsea minds. Cudicini comprehensively beaten. It was an adroit piece of play by the centre-back Richards. And Kanoute was there to pick up the pieces. Ricketts. Well good. Chelsea free kick. Second minute of stoppage time. Joe Cole. Another free kick. It's Babayaro. Oh, inventive pass from Cole. And here's Hasselbaink! And that wraps things up very neatly for Chelsea. There'll be plenty of supporters jigging their way home down the King's Road in delight this evening. Simple as you like. Babayaro into Hasselbaink. Not much by way of defensive cover. And Chelsea at long last have a match-winning lead. Makelele. Time is up. 2 goals from Adrian Mutu, the expensive Romanian import. Roman Abramovich and family like what they've seen. And what they have seen is a very consummate Chelsea display. Apart from Mutu, goals for Frank Lampard and latterly Jimmy-Floyd Hasselbaink.